over the river here in Olongapo. Little pile driving action going on. Little rainy day here in the Philippines. Gonna take the crew to the beach, but looks like it's gonna rain today. Rain rolled in on us. So I said, you know, let me roll over to immigration, take care of my paperwork since I'm an alien. Give you a look around Olongapo. Footage is a little shaky because I'm shooting on the iPhone 8 Plus. Working there at immigration here in Olongapo. Probably the best immigration office. Well, it is the best immigration office I've been to in this country. You know, they just always treat me well. They're friendly. I'm in and out of there. I'm talking 30 minutes tops, in and out. I spent 4,050 pesos on a 2-month extension from my original 59 days off the visa that I got from DC, from the embassy in Washington, DC in the US. So good to go for a couple more months. And again, no problems, in and out. So again, shout out to everybody working at immigration here in Olongapo. Always a pleasant experience when I go over there, and I certainly appreciate it. Alright folks, so now we're headed up to Subic town. We're going to head up to Subic town. So we're basically, you know, Barreto all the way to Olongapo, and now we're going back to Barreto, headed north, because I got a package there. And I think that the package is going to be our t-shirts that I ordered. So if you go to Teespring, you know, the link's down in the description. You got a t-shirt that supports the Private Island project. Basically, it's wife number 1 riding Resco the Attack Carabao on patrol. Jeepy doing a slow roll blocking traffic. Take a look at this pile driver. So shout out to all them construction workers working out there in the rain. Working in the rain trying to get that bridge fixed. Up on the municipal building. The back of the municipal building is where the post office is. Just to the left. If you're facing the building, it's to the left, in the back there. But right here in the middle of Subic town, the post office has always done me right. They send me a text when I got a package. Just send a quick text. And, you know, say, sir, come pick it up, and this is how much you owe on the fees. And it's always just a couple hundred pesos, you know, $4. So this is a municipal building, go right through there to the post office. Right back there. Little post. That's the post office. That's where I'm going. Alright folks, so I've got the t-shirts. Got the t-shirts from the post office. And again, shout out to my friends there at the post office. Just good folks working in there. It's one young man. And again, when I get a package in, he sends me a text and sends me the amount that I owe. It was 112 pesos. That's the customs fees, the import fees on 5 t-shirts. A couple dollars, right? I've never had to pay any exorbitant fees for any packages that have come here to the Philippines. It's always been a fair price, a nominal price. And you contrast that to Thailand. Folks, if you order something new in Thailand, you better add something like 40% onto whatever you order. You're gonna pay that when they deliver that package to your door. I'm not saying you can't get hit with higher prices here. I'm just telling you in my experience, all the package I've had come in inbound here, it's been a very reasonable rate, a few dollars. But anyhow, so thank you very much to my friend working the post office. You know, he always shoots me a text, and I'll drop him some money for load to make sure it's not coming out of his pocket, you know, for his communications. And anyhow, just always a good experience up there at the post office. So I'm 2 for 2 today, you know, dealing with government entities. Immigration was good. The post office is on time, folks. Now I'm on my way to 2 and 2. I'm gonna drink a beer and I'm gonna get a thing of bulalo takeaway for the old lady. And we may be getting a room there for the night, but I want to make sure it's not raining. If it's raining, you know, the baby can't play at the beach. So if it looks like the rain is gonna subside, I'm gonna get a room. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. 2 and 2. Look at the beach. Open the package. So here you go. Here's the shirts. And on the front of it is the logo. And then on the back, let's see if I can hold this up here. Balance that on the beer bottle. I don't know if you can see that. If I mind riding Rasco, the Attack Carabao. Overstay Road Saloon, Haberdashery and Bikini Wax Salon on King Marcos Island. Yeah, it turned out pretty good, folks. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. That might be that gentleman that is always motoring through. Hey, buddy. I'm waving to him. I think that might be the guy that's got that thing wound out to warp speed. That's a fast little craft right there. Folks, so me and Jason just changed over to our new shirts. Yeah. He got a medium and a large fit me, so it worked out. I got a couple smalls for the ladies, and I got one XL. Those shirts are for the ladies, but I wanted to get me and Jason one. Folks, this tri-blend is very light. It's stretchy. It's not like a 100% cotton, heavy material. This is a real lightweight. I mean, if you see it, you can almost see through it, right? If you stretch it, you can see through it. But it's good for traveling in hot environments, these tri-blends, because they're just light, they dry quick, and they're not so hot. So like these things will roll up to basically nothing. I can stick 4 or 5 of these in my bag, you know, and not take up the same space as probably one, well, probably not one of them Carhartt shirts. So those Carhartt shirts are solid, you know. But anyhow, these got pros and cons, but if you're traveling in a hot environment, some type of little tri-blend like this works good. So I'm happy with the way the shirts turned out. I can't remember your name, my brother, but the gentleman who I got them off of Fiverr. Believe it or not, folks, you know, every project that I've hired somebody off of Fiverr to do, it's always been a positive experience. The same with this graphic on the back of this shirt. The gentleman from Fiverr designed it. You know, you basically tell them what you want. They're gonna send you a proof, and then you know, change it up. And, you know, you can upload graphics and say, hey, I want something to look similar to this. And for roughly right at $100, 125, I can't remember, right at $100. And you can get them cheaper. If you want to rush, it's a little bit extra, but $100. The guy designed the graphic on the back. I think it looks wonderful. Tweaked it several times, no issues, and I think it come out great. What you realize in this business, if you're trying to run any type of social media, YouTube, you're trying to run a website, a blog, chances are, and this is what I found out real quick, I'm not a graphic designer, and probably neither are you. And so when we sit down and try to design things on the cheap, they turn out cheap. Because a graphic design artist is an artist. Okay, it's artwork. And so if you're not a damn artist, don't try to play graphic designer. Get on Fiverr, you know, just type in, you know, cat logos. And you just go through people's work, their portfolio of work that they've already done, until you find one that's similar to the concept you want. Email the guy and say, hey, or the gal, and say, hey, this is what I'm kind of looking for. And right at $100, $100 I'll get it done for you. So I'm happy with the shirts. Took a little over a month to get in here, but come right to the Subic post office. 112 pesos, $2 on the import fee. It's all good, my friends. So we'll be ordering some more, but I just wanted to order 5 and see how they look, see how they come out. I'm happy with them. A big pump boat giving that gentleman a tow. Real nice of them. Alright, folks, if you haven't seen the previous videos of us coming over here to 2 Resort, we come here for the bulalo. It's $5.50, about 11 US dollars. It's a beef soup. Absolutely delicious here. Now they've also got sinigang and some Korean dishes. The last time we went with that bulgogi, spicy pork, that was on time as well. 70 on the SMB, 80 on the San Mig Light, 90 on the Red Horse. And this is our new waitress here, because Riza is working in Subic town, right? Anyhow, look around, folks. Let me order some food. Now, folks, that's Snake Island right in front of us. I've never been on Snake Island. I think they at one point had a resort or a hotel or something on Snake Island. I don't know what the status is. Look at the 2 and 2. Got a little rain coming down because it's signal 1, and there's a typhoon coming in, or a tropical storm. All right, folks, we got the bulalo on board. Got one for Jason's crew, one for our crew. We're gonna head on back. Yeah, I just realized we got a tropical storm coming in. Manila's on signal 1. I think we're actually on signal 1 too here in Zambales. It's gonna take the crew to the beach today, but postpone it till Saturday. We'll just postpone it. All right, let's roll.